This is Wall Dog. Just doing a bunch of videos. Got a lot of downtime. Enjoying the good weather. Being southern. I've had about 2 cups of tea. I'm on my 3rd cup of tea. I don't think I've ever called it this before, but it's my grandfather's tea. It's pretty strong stuff. In a way, it's in its own way, it's stronger than coffee. And I hear a little dog, rambunctious animal. You know, I was going to say something that's completely false and incorrect, but I was thinking about it. I walked inside. I was sitting down. I was mesmerized by my grandparents. They were watching the news, and I was completely ignoring them. Probably to the fullest extent of my ability to ignore. But my grandfather was enjoying himself, going through every one of his presents in his little gift bags, saying, "Oh, look at this!" And he'd present it for everyone, which would be the 3 of us and the dog, to marvel at and be jealous of. My grandmother would be like, "Oh, no." Grandfather would be like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr. Dog's asleep. I'm there with a headache. My eyes all squinty in pain. My mind is less made of flesh. My brain is less flesh than it is gravel. I feel like my brain is made out of gravel, sand, and grit. I'm watching the news. The news is recapping. It's like, you know what I find weird is that, I mean, I liked it. I liked how the news was like, well, you know, it is Christmas, but let's talk about the next thing. They're like recapping the end of the year. They're advertising New Year's. And I'm like, all right, well, oh well. It kind of made me a little mad, but you know, my brain hurts, and I've got my grandfather over here going talking about his new toys. And I got a headache. And I was thinking about what I wanted to say. I critique myself a lot. And, you know, I like making these videos. They're helpful for me. There's also the message. You know, people get to hear me talk. I don't get the opportunity to have the conversations I'd like to have with a lot of people. And what I wanted to say was, you know, I'm probably, here's exactly what I wanted to say. I wanted to say I am the most talkative of all the alpha males I know, of all the alpha people I know, male, female. I just want to say that. It's like one of those things where it's like I got the best looking vest on out of all the people. It's like, you know, that's an opinion, right? But it's also a declaration of it is in my nature. Ever since I was young, there's a phrase called being a shit stirrer, and I have always been and always will be a shit stirrer. And it is in my nature to say I am the most talkative. Got a lot to say. Naturally, I do. And and with these videos, I am being, I do go back watch. Sometimes I find entertainment in criticizing myself and learning, watching myself, analyzing. Because I'm in a hurry. I mean, I've got downtime right now. It's nice. But I feel trepidation. I feel, what am I, like, when you got downtime and you got feelings of trepidation, you got feelings of fury, you got feelings of, it's like an alpha male thing. It's like, it's in my blood. It's in my natural way of being. And I ain't doing nothing with it. I'm sitting and doing nothing. And it's nice. And it's what I need to do. And instead of getting upset this morning, I said, it is Christmas. It is not about me. I need that. But that wasn't quite enough for me to settle. And for me to settle, I'd also say, well, I'm going to treat it just like it's Sunday. I'm going to treat it like it's a holy day, which it is. A lot of the places I like to frequent are closed.
We got Alexa.
Uh-huh.
Alexa, play music, pop 70.
Here's a station for you, 70s pop on Amazon Music.
I gotta go.